Assalamualaikum. A very good afternoon to all panel and fellow members. I am Asnidatul Adila, or known as Adila, who will represent my group member, which is Puan Wan Nur Wahidah binti Hashim, together with Puan Azura binti Ahmad from Polytechnic Balik Pulau, in presenting our research paper title, Issue and Challenge of Polytechnics Information Technology, IT graduates in Malaysia from IT industry perspective. Broadly, the fourth industrial revolution, IR4, is creating the new technologies and leading to disruptive technology while reshaping the economic landscape. Meanwhile, the influence of this technology is still uncertain, with no guarantee either the result will be beneficial or to the negative consequences. This was highlighted by Ballot and Ballot 2018 and also Hartman and Anfoderange 2016. Most of the debates, several debates have concern about the future employment, such as the employment prospect in the future, qualification and competency requirement, new form of work organization and labor, and also the future working condition. Based on this, the main purpose of this paper is to discuss the current scenario of information technology IT graduates Malaysia from the perspective of industry towards polytechnic IT graduates. And also, this study attempts to answer the research question, which is what are the issue and the challenge of IT polytechnic graduate from IT industry perspective. As for the methodology, this qualitative study has used semi-structured interview technique as the method to gather the data. The interview session was conducted separately to each of the participants and have been analyzed using systematic analysis with the help of Atlas TI 8.5 edition. The snowballing technique also was used to select the participants. Data have been saturated when 7 participants have been interviewed. Now, we move to the finding and the discussion of the research. Based on the semi-structured interview, it was concluded that issues that face up by Polytechnic IT graduates could be divided into 5 core, which is technical skills, attitudes, curriculum, exposure, and interpersonal skills. Each of the core issues have the related few sub-issues. Based to the finding also, the participant acknowledged that several aspects of polytechnic students' competency, such as technical and interpersonal skills, need to be strengthened. Both skills are crucial and important to ensure students and graduates meet the skill and competency of IR4. Besides that, polytechnic students need to be more creative, innovative, imaginative, critical thinking to compete in the IT profession during IR4 transformation. Students or graduates also should at least know the basic of the new knowledge in IR4 pillar, such as Internet of Things, Big Data, Augmented Reality, Artificial Intelligence to put themselves equal with other institution graduates. Finally, the teaching approach and syllabus also must be revised to expose the students to the new technologies to meet the industry needs. Even though to meet the industry need is perfectly impossible, but institution and industry need to put the effort to narrow down the skills and knowledge gap for benefit of all. As for the conclusion, the study are only intended to present the concern and finding based on IT industry perspective for the relevant competency that need to be improved to fit the candidates or the IT graduates in the sector. Therefore, IT graduate must put the effort into being more skilled, more knowledgeable by optimizing the use of free online class and free video that they can easily access to the internet for their future employment requirement. Alternatively, polytechnics should continuously revising their curricula and involving industry to narrow down the gap between industry needs and what being taught and developed by the institution itself. Lastly, researchers recommend that another research should be conducted, particularly focusing on ICT competency itself for polytechnics IT graduates. With that, I end my presentation for today. Thank you.